So my name is Kobby. I'm a blogger. I love music. I review music. I make sure that I get into the bottom of music. I love to analyze music. And today I'm located at Kashmir Records, and they are located at Kaswa in the central region. And they have an artist on their record label by the name Paekid. So he has a new song, maybe featuring songs, which came out on the 5th of July. Officially, the music video is out, and it's doing amazingly well. And so I came together, me and myself and Libeson Beat. Libeson Beat is also a musician. He plays and records music, music producer engineer. He also completed the University of Education, Winneba. So today we are here to review quickly. I mean, this is just an impromptu thing, but we'll make sure that we really discuss the music, go into it, analyze and review it, get to know about the key of the song, the melodies, the content, the progression of the song and all that. So if you guys are ready with me, let's go check it out. Let's listen to the music. Paekid featuring Kurl songs. Let's listen to the music. After we'll come here and do the review. Kobby and Libeson Beat in the city of Kashmir Records.
And the same as you hold your TV, maybe you're nice enough. Imagine saying you're 4,000. That's the color I know what done with the beautiful ceiling. That's what I was saying. So I will feel proud. Yeah, you're Lamborghini. The power college, this is just the beginning. No feel by here, so what's over beginning? When you see how we feel, you don't feel because no friend is all walk on my head train. Together with you, still on the shooting chain. We put your phone in Casa, who see me film about. You never Casa, so who's in my neck? Wow. Hey, I don't see my girl. I'm gonna see my girl. All I need is a way of food. We shall have me in the subject. Baby,
featuring Kurl song. So let me get straight into the music reviewing with the man Libeson Beat. So Libeson, yes, first off, let's talk about the instrumentation of the song. Even when the song was playing, what was going through your mind?
Oh, the very first thing I would like to say about the song is I like the progressions that were used in the song are very simple, and every instrumentalist wouldn't find it difficult to perform it, whether live or recording it or something. So the instrumentation is very, very, very basic, and that is perfect. Sometimes when you are composing songs, you don't need to put in so much things that will get people confused. You need to put in simple things that will drive the listener's attention. Yes, and that is one thing most people need to know about composing songs. So I think with the instrumentation, it's very simple, and it is very easy for every listener to vibe with it.
Now, I want you to just try playing it once more. Let's try and find the key.
Okay,
because
sure.
I was just trying to find out whether it was F or F sharp or something because of my ears. But let's try and play it again and together. But lower it and increase the volume of the keyboard.
Okay.
And let's see if you're going to get it between F and F sharp. Let's try and see if that's the key. So Libeson beat is, I mean, we want to get the key of this particular song, maybe featuring Kurl songs. So originally it was composed by Paekid. So let's see the key.
It's an F sharp.
So this is an F sharp.
Yeah.
So okay. So this is the song was composed in F sharp key major. So let's try and find out the progressions.
Okay.
Whether it was chord 1, chord 2, chord 3, chord 4, chord 5, chord 6. Let's try and get to that.
So with the progressions of the chord, I think it was chord 1, chord 6.
So what makes chord 1?
Chord 1 simply means the roots of the key signature we are using. Yes, so F sharp major is the key signature. So chord 1 of key F sharp major is Do, Mi, So.
So give us the chord 1 and explain for them. I mean, let's go quickly.
So
Let's
the
see
chord
the
1, Do, Mi, So. Yes, that's the first inversion.
The first inversion.
Do, Mi, So. Good. And this is basically, we get this when we are using the bass guitar. We call something figured bass. Yes. So when you are composing, you look at the bass lines to build your chords.
Your chords.
Sometimes. Yes. So you use the bass lines to build your chords. So chord 1 is Do. The bass guitar will play Do. Then you build on that. Do, So that makes it chord 1.
Now let's talk about, I mean, still on the instrumentation. How many instruments were used, I mean, listening to the song?
Okay, after listening to the song for the very first time, I could hear most of the instruments that were used were synthesizers. Synthesizers simply means they were played with a keyboard, but it sounded as the real instrument itself. So this very keyboard over here is a synthesizer. So you can get the guitar, the lead guitar in there. You
can even get the horns.
The horns in there. Yes.
Can I show you can also get the bass.
The bass guitar also as well. So most of the instruments that were used in here were synthesizers, and it's perfect. Yes, the world is changing. Things are changing. So if you don't have the real or the live instruments there, you can improvise and do magic with them.
Now, when we're listening to the song, you were trying to improvise by playing
Yeah.
Do you think that if they would have, I mean, do you think that it was a mistake? Should I even use the word mistake for them not adding that? Because I mean, obviously, Kobby and Kurl will give it some kind of beauty. Do you think that while you were listening, you were playing the amponsa? Do you think that come the amponsa shema and that's some live instruments and will give it a very different flow?
Oh, okay. With the amponsa, the basic chords of this song was built on amponsa.
Wow.
But I don't know whether the producer who did it.
Who produced the song?
Classic beat.
Classic. So big shout out to the man Classic Beat. Classic Beat, we are reviewing your song. So the instrument, do you have anything to say with regards to the instrumentation again?
Oh, with regards to the instrumentation.
Do you think F sharp was perfect key?
It was perfect for the singer.
The singer?
Yes.
Okay, so moving from the singer, I mean, talking about the singer though, let's talk about then the melodies. Let's talk about Paekid, his voice gesture, and how he was, I mean, is he a rapper or a singer though?
He's a rapper.
He's a rapper?
Yeah.
Yes, so Kurl song was doing the singing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Kurl songs. Kurl songs undoubtedly is one of Ghana's finest vocalists. Do you think that he was able to deliver on this record?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. He could sing
The higher notes.
the high.
Exactly, because F sharp is a very
sure.
strong key that when you be our voice more do and Kurl song already is also known for, I mean, high pitches. Recently, VJ, I think said It was performed. They asked him to perform a song from Castro. You know Castro's Ranges, and so song. I think song also did brilliantly well on this song. So the melody, do you have anything to say?
Okay, fine. I would like to say something small about the melody. The melody was perfect. It was in tune. Everything was on point, and I liked the pitches Kyei used on this very song. Yes. Sometimes we write or we compose songs, but we don't really go deeper into them. But when they come out, some people who are good at reviewing and analyzing songs go deeper to bring out what was hidden in the song. And those pitches, as you said earlier, key F sharp isn't an easy key for a singer.
Yes.
I do productions for people. Most people would want to sing around C,
G,
D flat, E
yes.
flat, D major.
D major.
Going to F sharp, G, A, it's sometimes difficult for them. So if Kyei could sing in F sharp and also give that high pitch.
I don't know if you can play, if you can drag it a bit to Kyei's part, and let's see if people can actually. So let's listen to Kyei's part again. Yes, I think that's the part.
Yeah.
Let's listen to it, and now you guys are going to have a feel of exactly.
So it's good.
A whole new voice, you know.
That's similar.
Yes. And I think I love the call and response.
That makes a good song. Simple melody, simple lyrics.
I remember way back in school, Bopino told us, dance band, that if you want to make a hit song, make sure that the song people can relate. Make the hook very simple. And I mean, if you guys know, all the major hits in Ghana or in the world, basically are songs that the hooks are very simple. I mean, they are catchy, people can relate to it. So this is a very beautiful piece. Do you have anything that you want us to talk about before? I mean, so this is just a brief review about the song. We're going to go into it proper on Tech TV.
And as well with the words, the lyrics of the song.
The lyrics of the song, the content.
Content is very positive.
Yes.
It's very positive.
Very
Some people will start a song nicely, but along the way they deviate, they go wayward.
Yes, and especially Paekid, I think one of the things that he also did so well is that when Kyei is singing, you're able to know what he's talking about. So when the rap came, I was trying to figure out whether he's going to follow the sequence. He also talk about be in that space and talk about love. But boy, I can't audacity and rap and buy now. No, case canon baby. So I think Paekid also did so well to be in context because they can't scar love. So just try to do something with the song and like the chord progressions. So my name is Kobby, this is Libeson Beats. This was just by the way. We came here to visit them and we decided to do just a quick review of Paekid featuring Kyei. So we're looking forward to having a very good relationship with Casper Records, coming here all the time to review music. And that's what we want to do to support the record label and also to Ghana music industry. God bless you. My name is Kobby, I'm a blogger.
Nice.
How many minutes?